Welcome, my friends, to Whatever Gaming. I'm Wes, the host of Whatever Gaming. On this channel, a retro game, modern game, and everything in between. Oh boy, what have we done with our green screen here? There we go. And so today we're going to do a Let's Play of LA Noire, the 2011 PlayStation 3 version. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. I think we're on the homicide desk last. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. This is just a pimple, folks. That's all it is. It's nothing weird. It is not what it appears to be. It's just a pimple. Alright, I forget where we left off. I think we're getting pretty close to the end here. I think we just started the homicide desk, if I am not mistaken. I need to lose some more weight. If I'm not gonna have facial hair, I need to trim down even more. I was trimming down. I was going to the gym a lot, and I've not been able to do that because I've been working too hard. But now we're there. We're at a point now. Yeah, I've got some exciting news coming up. I'm going to be moving back to my hometown of Sacramento, at least for a while. So that should be interesting. My objective is to get back to Roseville quickly as possible. But yeah, you know, it's time to leave. It's time to move. My family, I want to be closer to my family. We've put in a lot of work to get better and to heal. And I just think it's better. I just think it's time to head back home. So no more murder bums. Hail, Parrot Head. Welcome, my friend. Hail, Cotton Ministries. Good to see you, my friend. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being back home. I've made a lot of great memories in this place, let me tell you. Okay, so I think I need to get up there, I think is what I need to do, right? What are we doing here again? Yo, dude. All right. Okay. So that's where we're at. We're at Ramez Removals. I think this is. I think I have the salty partner now. Is what I've got. Hey, dude, take out your flashlight again. Fragile. Must be Italian. It's got something here. So my truck, as I think I've mentioned, has developed a knock. So I may actually be getting a different vehicle.
See where he makes his delivery runs. Try the front desk.
I can't shoot the other guy, Cotton. That's my partner. Not yet. Should be able to, you would think. Yeah, I'm gonna have totally different,
You think anywhere else to meet, kid?
We like to choose our ground.
What is that supposed to mean? Huh?
It's something Wellington said at Waterloo. The guys who win normally choose where to fight.
We're gonna fight, kid? The two of you versus my boys here? I love the fight game. I went a few rounds myself. You and your friend, he looks tough, but, I don't like your chances. Nah.
We don't have to fight, Mr. Cohen. We have you an enfilade.
What the fuck is that? Some kind of steak?
heh.
It means my men are in cover, but that they can still shoot you. If those were my orders, you would all be dead now.
Are you kidding me? This is a $200 coat. You got some balls.
Kelso.
I hope you didn't scratch the paint in my new Lincoln.
These guys are getting out of the dope business, Mr. Cohen. You'll have no more problems from them. The morphine is going to disappear back into the sea.
Hang on. You're getting hasty. There's a lot of dough on offer here.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Cohen, but we are going to have to politely decline. After today, the morphine is no more.
This isn't the way we normally do business.
I'm aware of that, Mr. Cohen.
Call me Mickey. Are you aware of the risk, huh?
I'm giving it to you straight, Mr. Cohen. There will be no more morphine. We made a mistake and would like to back out gracefully. If you come after us, we will be forced to come after you.
You've been polite up till now, so don't stop making threats.
I don't make threats, Mr. Cohen. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Cotton Ministries says, V-Dubs was playing Vice City last night. I hope he keeps that up. I love that game. Yeah, I was in there watching.
Know about Jack, Mr. Cohen. He killed 6 Japs.
I had a little bit of whiskey last night when I was in that stream.
The 6 Marines killed over 100,000 Japs in 3 months in Okinawa, and he was in the thick of it.
Those Japs are little guys, right?
Yes, Mr. Cohen. About your size.
Yeah, I may just fire up San Andreas. I don't know. I love San Andreas. I love the gambling part. Cool, dude. So, yeah, Mickey Cohen seems, wow, if he wasn't surrounded by women, I'd think, you know, maybe the dude's, playing for the other team. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just weird when you see somebody wearing a coat like that. And then caring about a $200 coat.
What's with the puddle? Where's that trail of water coming from, Cole? Where's he been delivering? And who's been delivering here? Any repeat business in the ledger, Cole?
I feel like I've done this one already.
Relinati is buying a lot of furniture. Why is Ramez buying so much ice?
It's the stuff they use to preserve dead bodies with, Cole. Yeah, this is nice. I love a good detective story. They did have one that was very that reminded me quite a lot of Chinatown. So yeah, it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto set in the 1940s. I forgot how noisy the PS3 can be.
Your way through the back. Welcome to Furniture Village, where taste comes to die.
Yeah, these graphics are not too terrible for the PS3 era. Cotton Parrot Head says Cohen was locked up in 51 for tax evasion. Yeah. Well, now that they're hiring
My mother would be in heaven.
80,000 extra IRS agents, maybe we'll all get locked up for tax evasion. Swear to God, man, they never
The kind of crap you love, Cole.
go after people. You know, they never go after the big people. They only go after the little people.
Smells of old people in here.
Wait, is there a way to move this stuff? PS3 is quiet compared to the PS4. My PS4 doesn't make any noise at all, unless... I've heard if you have the Pro version gets pretty noisy. Come on, man, get back to the thing. I'm digging some of this artwork that they have in here. Yeah, I like the PS3.
This is useless. I can't see a damn thing. You need to get up onto the floor above.
I feel like I've already done this mission, but whatever. Cargo crane. All right. Oh, yeah, this does seem like one of the types of missions that I'd be frustrated by. So I think what I have to do is move these out of the way. Cotton Ministries says, Kamala taking notes from Warren and pretending to drink beer like us plebs. Yeah, and she's doing it like, you know, Miller High Life, which is, I think, the last remaining brewery in Milwaukee, too, right? Shamil Slavazel Hossam Pfeffer Incorporated. We're gonna do it. Yeah, she didn't. You could. Ridiculous, man. She's. I really hope that you know, that election doesn't go the way that I think it's gonna go, meaning rigged.
I think we know where the water's coming from. You're gonna want to see this.
Okay. And what am I seeing, sir?
There's something frozen.
Yeah, she's terrible. I think it's really good to just let them, you know, let her talk and hang herself. Yeah, they're okay.
Well, I'll be damned.
This must be how they transport the morphine.
Yeah, the more she talks, the more people are totally turned off by her.
Right there. Everyone out of the vehicle and put your hands up.
There's something in the ice.
He's making a run for it. Let him have it.
Where is he, man? Thought you were my partner. Nice. Oh. Whoops. Cotton Ministry says, keep getting unskippable Kamala ads on YouTube.
I'm wide open here.
I haven't had any of those, thankfully. Oh, was I supposed to apprehend him? Whoops. Oh well.
Take them all to Hollywood Station. Have the ME and tech services go over this place.
Where will you be?
Hunting polar bear.
That dude's a legit actor. I've seen him in things.
Is Audi serious? Is the LAPD turning a blind eye to narcotics?
Keep your shirt on, Phelps. Drugs are prohibited. Doesn't mean people don't want to take them.
Phelps!
I understand that. I know that the average Joe is a blind, let his hair down there for weed. Morphine? Heroin?
It's important to demonize cops, Phelps. It looks good in the paper. When all is said and done, it's just another chemical like booze. A lot of people in high places think we're doing the city a favor by keeping the dope rolling into Central Avenue. Donnelly certainly believes we need to keep them anesthetized.
Better jobs and opportunities would go a lot further.
Wow, these pedestrians are quick. There, this... Got him!
They don't know to move if the siren's not on.
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me.
Wait a second. What have we here? That sucks.
You're behind the wheel.
I'm trying to get behind the wheel. Some dude won't let me leave.
LAPD, police emergency.
Come on, man.
Any ideas?
Take the DeSoto then.
I'd say it's time to have that talk with
I'm
Lenny
sorry, sir.
Fake.
Police officer.
Let's
I
pay
need
him
your
a
car.
visit.
What are you doing? You better not get blood on this car. You can't see these people, right?
I guess I must have
Aren't you?
a 2-speed transmission here.
Can we try not to kill anyone?
It's kind of the point.
You're doing this on purpose. Look where you're going.
Red rum, red rum. See, that's what my truck sounds like right now.
That was a tax-paying citizen. You just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
You're driving.
Detective Phelps, I got the call for assistance. Who are the suspects?
Bank robbers. Same gang that took the Citizens National Trust and Savings last month.
I'll live dangerously.
Stay down.
Let's move.
Find some cover. You're clear. Go. Weapons on the ground now. That's it. That's all of them.
Cop Ministry says it's so funny how angry your partner gets at your driving. Yeah, I'm sure that I'm not the worst offender in the police department. You know, now that I'm clean shaven, my brother and my mother both confessed that they hated my beard. Can you believe that? that I looked so much better with the beard. I mean, I'm getting used to being clean shaven, and now that I've gotten some sun, it doesn't look quite so pasty. But yeah, that kind of surprised me a bit. What, I don't get to drive? Oh, that guy looks like trouble. I don't know about him.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, no. You did not just do that.
I had the siren on, dude. Calm down.
Are you trying to mow them down?
Yes.
Example for the public, partner.
What the hell?
Factory's closed. Has been for years. Not much call for ice anymore with all those newfangled refrigerators.
Save it for someone who wants to hear it. How many janitors carry a gat?
Damn.
Announcing we're here.
My partner's really quick on the draw there.
Give it up, Finkelstein. Your brother-in-law will get you a good lawyer.
My brother-in-law hates my guts. Come and get me if you want some daylight through that suit of yours.
Oh, whoops. The guy just got popped in the grape. Come on, man. Get the bad guy. Why, my partner sure is bossy.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Cover, man. Get cover.
I'm wide open here.
Well, quit being so slow, asshole.
You're clear, go!
Let's see if I can pull it right between your eyes.
Let's move! How long do you think you can hold out?
buddies are dead. Give me some goddamn cover.
That's not the gun I had.
They're all dead, Finkelstein. Leave the weapon and put your hands up now.
Put my hands up. Sure. Then what? Cop to peddling the dope? Cut a deal? Ship me off to the queue? As soon as I get locked up, some old friend puts an ice pick above my ear? No thanks.
Only one other way out, shitheel. Let's have a look around, now that we finally got some peace and quiet. I think I've had enough ice for one day, until the sky... This stuff has got to be worth at least 100 grand.
So Finkelstein robbed the ship?
My guess is Lenny took it off their hands. This is big. This is gonna make the papers, Phelps. As senior investigator, I'll do the talking.
Well, well, who would have thought that Roy Earl's handpicked new partner would have turned out to be such a great case man? This is a good result, Phelps. As far as we can tell, Lenny the Fink was moving the morphine across the city and as far north as Frisco. This makes the feds very happy, and it makes Mickey Cohen look bad. I won't lie to you, kid. I like the headlines. I like them a lot. You keep this squad in the papers, and we'll get along just fine.
Whoops.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
I feel like I'd super not be into war.
You didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me tonight, Lieutenant. When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
I think I'm siding with the madman. the hell just happened? PS3 just took a giant dump on me. That was weird. Yeah, no shit. Well, that's annoying. What's everybody doing? I'm awaiting hearing back on some opportunities. We'll see how that goes. Moving back to my hometown of Sacramento. Wow, man! While this thing's rebooting, I'm looking at the local news, and they're like double murder homicide suspect is booked, and like the kid, and what they're showing is like a really young kid, which is like, wow, that this kid does not look like a murderer at all. You totally want to pinch this kid's cheeks if you would see him, like you know. Yeah, kid, I'll support your you know, your softball team or whatever, your soccer team. That sucks. Oh, well, you never know who's going to be taken in by Red Rum. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed to get a little bit of sun where the beard used to be for it to not look as pasty. That's what needed to happen. But yeah, you know, moving back to my hometown, so like I've got to figure out what gym I want to belong to. I've got to change my address. I've got to shut down my services. December 1st is when I'll be back in my hometown. And probably be there for 6 months or so, maybe a little longer, maybe a little less. And then my goal is to move back to the neighborhood I was in for 2 years. Live in a nice, affluent neighborhood where there isn't murder bums.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
Oh man, what a racist.
Let's get a ringside seat.
Nah, I'd probably put my money on the black kid too. Yeah, I mean, these graphics are fine.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Not sure I like this sound delay.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple of hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are
fight.
we here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy. I don't think so.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say will never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Bridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc.
I don't remember that guy having a southern accent.
This mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. You can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
It's weird how he has a picture of James Buchanan back there. Not a president I'd probably want to celebrate.
No good to me.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey, seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, what do you...
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Prominent Tommies?
That price is outrageous.
Do not know what that means, sir.
That's the guy from the papers. Saw that big case.
Jimmy Cagney.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Guess I was supposed to be looking for people that were still checked in.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here. He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it. That crooked son of a bitch? No chance. I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Hail Diggs, by the way. Welcome, my friend. On Twitch.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight. Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him. All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. Who's Candy? Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Yeah, 11 grand would buy a house back in those days.
Use this angle if he has a real love interest. All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer. I doubt it.
What the hell?
Somebody can tell us what the hell is going on?
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz. That price is outrageous. Radio, American Century Broadcasting.
My wife is so dumb. She stares at horseshoes for hours. Well, it does take concrete.
Whoops, wrong car.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. He should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines? We all did. Standard training.
The American Century Broadcasting Company salutes our veterans and reminds you to check with your local station for exclusive offers.
Can I?
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen call her.
How do I get upstairs?
Will you look at this clown?
Or was that the extent of what I needed to do here?
This guy must have escaped from the loony bin.
Give it up, bitch. He's got
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there, Phelps.
Tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Whoops.
This isn't gonna end well for you.
Damn it, I forgot how to fight. How do I fight again?
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend. This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Which button do I press? Like, none of these buttons are working. Hold on. Let's see, how do I throw a punch in LA Noire? Okay. Apparently it's the X button. Whew, I've got acid reflux, man. I need to take a Pepsid or something.
Like hitting women, do you? This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute. Take a look around.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Know what the X's mean.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
She's leaving town. Single ticket, one way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Sweet, this is my favorite part.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Sure can.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
Oops.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Shit.
We'll get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like
Whoops.
I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister.
Totally botched that one.
You hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes. Tail is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Whoops.
slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. I risk losing the trail.
Dang it.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. I risk losing the trail.
Only movie stars have things like that.
Yeah, this is not going to draw attention.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Where you going, Toots?
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Here's what I heard.
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much does she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it.
I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one.
Ooh.
Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
What are you doing? An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Hot Mystery says, early day, going home in about half an hour. Nice, man.
Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookings
Were you working?
out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL cleared.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Boy, that dude needs to quit smoking. Sounds like he's got throat cancer. Where's the...
Yellow Cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Dog sitting. That sounds cool.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187, please? This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Yes, sir. Sent 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
That voice does not fit that face at all.
Excuse me, I gotta lock up. Can't keep trading with nothing in the city.
Open your eyes!
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
What kind of dog is it? I saw a ginormous, whatever, you know, Turner and Hooch, whatever the dog is there. I saw one of those today.
She's not in the car. Don't get too close. She must be inside. We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. That's it. We're spotted.
Heh.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Whoops. That was an accident. One more time.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
How many stops is she gonna make?
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
No.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Damn it, we got pink. He's off, quick. Whoa, back off before we get made.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Hey, I already knew where she was going.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up. Are you liquored up? That's the guy. I heard he's an honest cop. Well, there's an oxymoron for me. Watch it.
Oops. That sucks. There goes my witness, huh?
Roy! Call an ambulance.
Looks like there's a double cross going on here.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
They're on the way.
Oh.
I have a patrolman searching the depot.
That
He's
sucks.
putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Hmm.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
That would be your murder weapon, sir.
The Egyptian Theater.
So, what now? Theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
We go now to national news here on KTI.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that. Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
I was expecting that theater to be a lot further away.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all? Car 11K.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son
KGB
of
all
a
clear.
bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy.
She said Carlo.
Tragedy to its conclusion.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me. She was collecting the money for you. Vicky made it clear it's either me or you, and I intend to keep on living. She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid!
You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was the Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself. So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck. Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon. You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Come on, Cole. How was it, dead man? Hammer 2 and find him.
Throw out the guns. Stay down. Where are you?
You lying cocksucker.
Ooh, whoops.
Making a big mistake, Arcaro. Stay in cover.
Come on, Cole. How was it, dead man? Hammer 2 and I find him.
Weapons on the ground, now! Push forward! Move, I gotcha! Where are you?
You lying cocksucker.
Find some cover!
You're clear, go! You're covered, Phelps.
I thought the high ground was supposed to help me.
It is the electric chair.
Apparently high ground doesn't work in this game. as well as it does in the prequels.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. Escania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Oh. Wow, I thought I did way better than that. Oh well. That's not a good sign.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Earl, Phelps. A shooting at the 111 Club. 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Someone ought to take him home.
I was door knocking all morning, but I got a make on the car.
Hail, Vigilante Williamson. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you.
1947, not 1927.
God
Of course
damn
the girl
it.
can ask the fella out.
Just can't seem to put this morphine to sleep. A dead judge. It's not good. Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps. I want to make homicide. You know you mean.
I don't want no part of it. If Captain finds out, we're dead.
I don't think you're a fool. But what's mine is going to get thousands of others.
The cop from the newspaper.
Yep, I hear you, VW. Cotton took off. I was actually getting ready to kind of call it a stream here myself. I thought you did pretty well. I was a little bit. I was starting to get a little hammered when I was in the chat last night. I think you know the gym's probably a good way to go. That helps. Yeah, we're doing LA Noire. This is a good one.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind. About time.
Whoops.
What are you doing? About time. This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Yeah, I want to see what's going on with this dead judge first. Yeah, this is a good one.
Homicide guys are already inside. Bukowski. Phelps. Back again. We're here about the morphine. Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree?
Yeah, Rockstar did really get a lot out of this engine. That dude's a legit actor. I've seen him and stuff.
You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
But I'll tell you, the guy who plays Nathan Drake looks nothing like Nathan Drake.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
That sucks.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Hey, girly.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
I've been doing pretty bad with my questioning.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Ah, I did it right. Okay.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
I'm gonna say you're telling the truth.
Where do you think you got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
LA Confidential, yep. That and there's a little bit of Chinatown, I think, mixed in too. Wait a sec. See any fingerprints, did? I don't think that's a clue to anything. Yeah, I'll have to watch LA Confidential again. It's been years since I've seen it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, he looks pretty dead. I mean, unless something's super gnarly, I feel like a dead body isn't that big of a deal.
You have a news source. Where's this coming from? What's left in circulation?
Yep, he's dead.
Well-maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey is actually great in pretty much everything he's been in. He was even great in Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty. Like, wow, that dude does a real good job playing a creeper. And he was good in, what was that movie? The Usual Suspects, that's it.
What's that click?
Feel like there's going to be a puzzle here.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet. We should follow up on the musician angle. his stash close at hand.
Ooh, what have we here?
Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply. These look brand new. Never fired. They haven't been degreased yet. But you could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
I think I should go back and question that chick again.
I'm at a loss.
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
What, I don't get to investigate this one now? Is that Giovanni Ribisi? Yeah, I imagine I could probably get used to seeing dead bodies if I needed to.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
If you're done, I gotta close this place up and notify staff.
Bad luck, Ed. Okinawa could kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cool irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy. I can't decide between the tuna fish and
Yo, dude.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see the...
Oh, that's right. He was messing around with that Elsa chick.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
Oh, I messed up. Damn it.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
And you're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words. Cold.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
And that's going to be our stream. Going to go ahead and call it a stream here. Got some stuff I got to do, so, you know, adulting and such. So we'll be doing that. And might maybe streaming later. Yeah, I'm getting used to being clean shaven. That's the thing. I think after I got a little bit of sun, I don't look quite as pasty after that. Anyway, if you like what I do here on Whatever Gaming, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring the bell. We will, excuse me, see ya.